In the advent of technology, people emerge in the digital world where we unknowingly rely in this modern development, all for the improvement of mankind. To unleash the science behind digital advancement, I am going to show you today the mechanism of a sensor. Basically, a sensor converts stimuli such as heat, light, sound, and motion into electric signals, which pass through an interface that converts them into binary codes and then passes this on to a computer to be processed. An infrared sensor or IR sensor particularly measures heat and detects motion by emitting an infrared light to sense the things in its environment. In the electromagnetic spectrum, objects in the infrared portion radiate some kind of thermal radiation that is invisible to us but detectable to IR sensors. Fundamentally, an active IR sensor has two principal components, an infrared transmitter and an infrared receiver. An infrared transmitter or IR LED is a light-emitting diode that sends out imperceivable infrared radiations known as IR LEDs. These radiations are later reflected back by an object at the sensor's proximity and detected by the infrared receiver or IR photodiode. Now, the photodiode's resistance and output voltage will change relative to the intensity of infrared light received back. In robots, infrared sensors shoot out a beam of light. Eventually, this light reaches an object upon their way, and some of that radiation bounces back towards the sensor and picked up by the IR photodiode. The reflected infrared light is then modified into electronic signals that carry information as it passes through the motherboard circuit and reaches the computer as codes for analysis and alteration of electrical energy flow. This is how robots are able to avoid crashing into obstacles along its way. IR sensors are most evidently used for motion recognition. They are widely used in building services to switch on lamps or in alarm systems to detect uninvited guests. Surely, today's comfort and safety is further guaranteed by efficient technology. So as trivial as they may seem to be, sensors are actually the keystones in continuously improving the world's prevailing healthcare, security, and state of living. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and do consider subscribing. That's it for today, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.